coming at you live Saturday, March 15th. Just had the meeting with the 2nd Congressional District for the Republican Party of Arkansas. Well, where several elections were held. Real quick, several people. Smith was elected chair of the party of the 2nd District. Other elections were held. Basically, conservatives won out real well in this election. It was done at Republican Party of Arkansas headquarters. They had exactly 100 people show up as voting members. Now, they claim that they didn't have room at the event for guests, but the building has a lobby where guests are encouraged to come by and stay. But despite that little difficulty, it did start a few minutes late. Apparently, the secretary for that had resigned. But other than those few little hookups, everything just went well. We had a temporary secretary. Several reports are given. I gave a basic report on what we did. And I was able to say what we're doing, which is that we're going to have to turn Pulaski County from a deep blue pro-liberal state into a red one. Other people county chairs gave their reports. The 1st District also held their meeting, and for I understand everything went relatively well over there. Yours truly is going to upload some video. I need to edit and title them and then get them uploaded via Rumble. That is basic footage. Everything from the prayer to the pledge to the election of chair. Not much in the way of debate was done. There was a good, passionate speech at the end by Rick McKay about the need for paper ballots in our regular election system. By the way, paper ballots are used in the Republican elections. We do not use the ES&S scam voting machines. And from what I understand, the Democrats, they have the same similar process for their conventions. Anyway, 2nd Congressional District, conservatives have won. As I said before, the Republican and name-only consulting class, the globalist cowards like Chris Caldwell and others are trying to keep conservatives out of this process. So it was very good to see that conservatives were able to win this process, and that there wasn't that much sabotaging effort by those who don't want conservatives involved in the leadership of the Republican Party. This coming Thursday will be the Pulaski County Republican Committee meeting. It will be at the Republican Party of Arkansas headquarters, some place where they just had the 2nd Congressional District. We do allow guests. We definitely do need more people. Over 20 in the Republican primary. Several thousand more voted in the general election in Pulaski County, so we have a lot of people there. It's just a matter of letting them know that there is a committee and that they need to get. Fix the Republican Party and how we fix the state and nation on a political level. And I say political because there's a lot of other issues that this place that we have to deal with. But anyway, that's pretty much what I was doing. Just giving folks an update. You can see in the description the people that got elected. You can see what position they were for, and I think it even shows what county they were for. So overall, pretty good. We did have a storm, but it's pretty much over. Pray for those that were involved in the storms in northern part of Arkansas. That they'll be for all kinds of recovery. And for safe travels for those that are on the way. I'm actually just passing by an accident right now, actually. At least trying to. I'm not sure what's going on here. Do be careful with the rains here. We just had a storm, and so when we do, usually there's always a lot of slipping and sliding, people going a little too fast. But folks, there's by conservatives taking control of Republican committee meetings, we decide on policy, things like closed primaries. Well, within the Republican Party, how we're going to have conservatives. Oh boy, just a big accident here. So I'm slipping through. Like somebody looks like they just smashed the retaining wall. But yeah, that's a reason why you need to be careful when you're out driving. And so I have both my hands on the steering wheel while I'm driving, and although it doesn't look well, it looks like I'm actually looking straight ahead. Occasionally, I'll take my glasses off just to adjust them. But folks, yeah, we need to definitely get more people involved on a local level. Well, I like what's going on a national level with Doge and the removal of all kinds of wasteful spending and anti-American spending within our federal government. But we need that on a local level. There's a lot of waste in your city governments or county governments. Jefferson County, for instance, I don't know if they ever have fixed their budget, but I know there's a lot of waste in that. And it's everything from solar to going green projects to DEI officials. That cities don't. Nobody needs that, especially cities. So get involved. Find a way to get involved at a local level with an organization that is functional and willing to get rid of the globalists in your own backyard. That's where it starts. We're blessed to be in a nation where we can decide our rulers. It's important, as the Bible says, when the wicked rule, the people groan. But we have somewhat of a say. Now, that say is sometimes stolen by electronic voting machines, and within the Republican Party, that say has been stolen by cowards who change the rules to ignore what we voted on in the state convention. But when that happens, you have to persevere and keep pushing for reform. This fight is happening all across the nation. There's all kinds of county committees and state committees and district meetings where they're having all kinds of fights between we the people and the anti-Trump consultant class types like Chris Caldwell and others. Anyway, that's it. I've got to take care of a few other things for this Saturday. I've had a very busy week with mainly non-political stuff, but find a way to get involved. Follow me at Just the Right Angle. There's donation links in the description along with the description of those elected officials, and you will have a great day.